to go out here and make money in wholesaling real estate. People tell you that is just not enough time to go out here and make a ton of money. But in all honesty, that's all you really need. If you're going out here and you have 10 hours, it's all you need every single week to go out here and make $20,000 every single month. The thing is, you have to be very, very efficient with your time. You have to know exactly what you have to do. But I'm going to be giving you a step-by-step plan today of everything you need to know for the next 10 hours next week to go out here and make $20,000. So if you're excited, ready to go to make a ton of money without working too hard, remember, we're in the TikTok generation. You don't work hard and you want all the money. I will break it down for you. I will share it all for you. But the thing is, you got to do me a big favor, okay? You got to make sure you smash that like button. You hit that subscribe button. We are currently live. Guys, let me know wherever you're out in the entire world, where are you live? I love doing these Sunday night live streams because I like to hear where everyone's doing. No one's working. No football on, so we're just focused on making money. This is awesome. But really, 10 hours, that's all you need. I'm not kidding you. 10 hours is really simple. If you all can just lock in and just focus on making money right now, there's no sports on, no more hockey, you're good to go and make a bunch of money. But the problem is the hardest part is just focusing, just locking down, just going all in. But here's the problem. If you want that money, you actually want to get that guap, the only way you're going to do that in wholesaling real estate is locking in. There's a lot of hungry savages out here looking to make a ton of money and get a bunch of deals. But the coolest part about it is you don't need to be the hungriest savage. You don't need to be going out here calling more people than the next person, right? I'm going to talk about how you don't have to do like death amount of cold calling to go out here. I'm not talking about 10 hours a day, 10 hours a week. You're working a full-time job. This is the top way to go out here and do it. So we got what we got. We got Dallas, Massachusetts, New York City, Boston, New Hampshire in the house, Rochester, Nebraska, Texas, Canada, and Kansas City. We got the whole crew out here all over the whole country, really the whole world. So let's break this all down and let's share exactly how anyone with a little amount of time can start making big money in this business. So I'm pretty excited about it. I'm ready to go because I know for a fact, and I'm just going to say this nicely, I know for a fact you have more than 10 hours this week. If you say, Zach, I don't have 10 hours. I don't have 10 hours. I will physically shake you. I will take you by the shoulder and say, what is wrong with you? Why don't you have 10 hours? That's my question. Everybody in here has 10 hours. And if someone in here says, I do not have 10 hours, I want you to pull up your screen time, share with me on your iPhone in front of thousands of people here live, with thousands of views on this video. I want you to show me your screen time where it says you have less than 1 hour a day on your phone. Because if you're on average about an hour and a half, 2 hours screen time, times 7, 2 times 7 is 14 hours. You can cut that 4 hours of screen time a week, 10 hours into wholesaling, you're good to go. Because you're choosing your phone over making money in wholesaling. You're choosing your phone over going out here and changing your entire life, which is absolutely ridiculous to me. So let's break this down and let's share how you can do it. Now, the first thing we got to talk about when it comes to making a ton of money in wholesaling real estate, like a crap ton, okay? Actually getting that money, right? Is just focusing on what you need to be doing. So again, if you have 10 hours a week, that's all you need for financial freedom for wholesaling real estate. What should you do with your time? Well, in all honesty, yeah, I'm live, you can tell. But the best time is always going to be spent towards finding real estate deals. You see, you got all these different people in wholesaling real estate. They talk about you need to focus on dispositions, you need to focus on closing, you need to just go spend $10,000 to get a wholesaling deal. When the truth is, it's not really any of that stuff. Remember, I've helped more people who have absolutely no money at all get cash and get deals in wholesaling real estate for anybody else. Okay. I have helped more people get their first wholesaling real estate deal than any other human in the entire world when it comes to wholesaling real estate. It's undisputed. I have the largest wholesaling course, the largest wholesaling community. Nobody's got a bigger one than me. Okay. The biggest, the largest, big X to plug style. And the thing is, the majority of the people that I've shown how to get their first deal and change their life Majority of them have never, ever spent a time in this business, because I'm really good at bringing someone who has no money and making them a ton of money. I'm really good at bringing someone who has a little bit of money and making a ton of money, or even a decent budget, and go nuts with it, right? I'm really good at that. And the reason I'm so good at that is because I just understand how wholesaling real estate works. And the number one rule that I always have in wholesaling when it comes to, as a beginner or starting out or making some money, your time is always best spent finding deals. I learned this from my dad. I learned this from pretty much my own experiences. But when you're a beginner, you're not going to have much closing. You're not going to have much dispositions. And to be honest, if you go to freewholesaling.com, which I think everyone in here should join, my free real estate wholesaling course and community, freewholesaling.com, our acquisitions and our closing section is the best. Like, honestly, you go through that for about an hour, you practice for a couple hours. Within 3 or 4, 5 hours, you're about 80% of being perfect when it comes to closing. And you just get a little reps in, you're going to be great. Dispositions, I mean, cash buyers are literally everywhere. You can JV with me, you can JV with anybody else. Like, that's not a difficult thing either. The difficult part in wholesaling, especially as a beginner, is finding the deal. Okay? It's finding the deal. Now, I do talk a lot about lowballing. I am a fan of lowballing motivated sellers. I will not lie. But that's not going to be the thing that's going to move the needle, right? It's actually getting in front of those sellers, which is the big, difficult part. And a lot of people, maybe I'm guilty of this. I do talk about a lot that you need to go grind mode, go crazy, try to kill yourself, right? Go out here and absolutely grind your life away and be like this superhuman type guy like me. Now, I used to work 15, 16 hours a day in wholesaling real estate, but I'm not really asking for that for you. It's 2026. We got AI. We got all these cool things now. We don't really need to do that, right? I'm going to talk about a really good way of just getting the best return on your time. That's going to be a theme tonight, which is what I call ROT, return on time. So 10 hours a week is not a lot of time. I would prefer it's 20, 30, 40. I wish it was a little more, but obviously we do not have that. So I'm going to make it a little more efficient and probably a little better here. And so what we're going to do is talk about a good focus on our time. Now, what is the best focus on your time? I mean, obviously it's going to be finding sellers, which we'll talk about today, but you also want to focus on a good return on your time. So RT again stands for return on time. Now, let's just kind of get a little understanding here on how wholesaling real estate works. So there are currently, if I look at anyone's wholesaling business and they say, Zach, I want to make more money in wholesaling. My goal right now is to make more money in wholesaling. I will probably tell you about 4 things. So again, there's about 4 fundamental laws on how to make more money in wholesaling real estate. It's really simple. Okay, I've thought about this business hard. I've diagrammed it. I've charted it out. And it's pretty simple. How do you make more money in wholesaling? Well, number 1, if you want to make more money in wholesaling, you need to get higher quality lists. Okay. And, I don't think I put the parentheses there. You need to get higher quality lists. Bro, how is this working? There you go. You need to get higher quality lists. Now, why do you want to get higher quality lists? Well, if you're pulling a list, you're calling, texting, doing like traditional marketing, right? The first thing you can do if you want to make more money, which people go to me, like I'm some shaman, healer, that I can go heal your wholesaling business and make you rich, which is kind of true. If you say, Zach, how do I make more money? I'm making 20 grand a month. How do I go to 40? Well, probably my biggest one I'm going to say is just get higher quality lists. Are you pulling high quality data? No, I'm data dumping. I'm just pulling 50,000 records at a time and just calling and blasting it. Well, why don't you call 50,000 higher quality leads? Oh my gosh, Zach, my business has doubled. Wow. Absolute genius over here. Absolute genius right here. This mind is insane. I know, crazy. But I mean, I'm joking because it's so stupid simple. But just get higher quality lists. And the point of a higher quality list is if you go out here and call, let's say traditional wholesaling, right? You call 10,000 high equities in your city and you might produce 10, 15 leads. Maybe a little more if you know what you're doing, sure. Okay, probably let's call it 20 leads. Now, if you went and did 5,000 high equities and 5,000 government data, right? Government lists, pre-foreclosure, no pre-foreclosures, probates, code violations, liens, tax delinquencies, right? Fire damage properties, water shutoffs, right? And you did 5,000 that and 5,000 high equities in the areas your buyers actually want to buy, you'll probably get 35, 40 leads. Now, why do you just double your business? You just double the amount of leads. Double the amount of leads, double the amount of offers, well, double the amount of appointments, double the amount of offers, double the amount of contracts, double the amount of assignments, double the amount of checks, double the amount of money. And you didn't call any more people and you made more money. It's pretty cool. That's pretty good. There's the thing. Nobody wants to talk about that. Huh. I guess I can go out here and just make it really simple. Oh, wow. Easy. Simple. There's no crying about that, right? So what I can tell you is the higher quality lists is going to be the first thing anyone, if you want to make more money. And when you don't have much time, this is where you can really get the best return on your time. Number two, now this is where this is general wholesaling advice. I'm not going to get very specific here, but the more volume that you put out in your business is just going to give you more deals and more leads. Now, if you only have 10 hours, I would probably tell you that, I mean, it depends on your budget, but like you just go buy a bunch of VAs and just start cold calling with a bunch of VAs for a VA service. That would be great. I mean, yeah, if anyone's got a spare $2,000 a month to, just burn in their pocket, then sure, you can get VAs and do it without putting too much time in. Majority of people watch this don't have that. I would recommend if you do know how to close, I would probably look into getting VAs. I think that's not a bad option. It's still better than PPL because your leads are going to be sold multiple times. But yeah, more volume is more deals and more leads. That's obviously way better. It's obviously way better. Now, number three, I mean, this is pretty easy, but like you just make lower offers. This is like if you're doing deals, 1, 2, 3 deals every single month, even 50 deals a month, right? The fastest way to start making a ton of money, like way more money, is just make lower offers. I mean, that's just the general rule. If you're making offers, let's say on average, you lock up deals for like $220, sell them for $250, make $30,000. Well, if you went out here and started making offers at $180 and you lock them up. So if you traditionally would offer $200K on a $250,000 MAO, you're probably going to lock up around $220, $230. You'll make 20 to 30 grand per deal. But if you just went and offered 180 on average, and I tell anyone that runs a wholesaling business to try this out, offer 180. You are going to find you're then going to start making 40 to 50 grand per deal just by making more lower offers. Now, your closing rate will go down, but you're basically doubling your assignment. And the math works out where you'll make 30, 40, 50% more money overall by doing that. Then obviously some people say no, you follow up and you still get deals from there. And here's the secret. If they're stuck at that 200, they're stuck at that 230, they'll just tell you. And you can lock it up and not make 40, just make 20. It won't kill you. The upside's here. The downside's not really that bad. Like a slightly smaller closing rate, but it's not brutal. Definitely worth it. And then number 4, obviously this one I don't really talk about the most, which I probably, this year I'm going to be talking about a little more because I just going to share it. But better exit strategies. It's really boring to talk about, especially because I talk about wholesaling real estate on YouTube. But if you want to make more money and you are dialed in on your marketing, you're dialed in on your lowball offers, you're dialed in on the volume, the last thing you can really do to perfect the amount of money you make, and this when I get people who are like, Zach, I'm sick of making 30 grand a year, I want to make 100 grand a year. You can lock in on just getting better exit strategies, which sounds kind of boring, but this is when you're like wholetailing it. So you're going out here and buying the property yourself, fixing up 3, 4, maybe 7, 10 grand, and then putting back on the market, selling on the MLS conventional loan. Hopefully, it's a really nasty deal. Then you don't want to put it on the MLS. But better exit strategies are going to be way, I mean, you could put it on the MLS, but that's going to be way better. Now, here's the problem. If you only have 10 hours a week and you don't have much money, what do you do? What if you're looking at a chessboard, how do you play the cards here? Or how do you play the chess pieces, right? I would say number 1, if you want to get higher quality data, my best advice for everybody watching this is to just get government lists. Again, this is like super gimme, super simple. Again, I'm not telling you anything like magic here, but government lists are going to be the easiest one. Okay. So, for example, if you're watching this and you want to only work 10 hours, if you want to be a lazy bum, pull a pre-foreclosure list and text them. Oh my gosh, how dare you? Okay, hey, I get it. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. I'm even telling you this. You can do that, right? Higher quality list is going to be the easiest one. I mean, it's just low-hanging fruit right there. Probates, liens, tax delinquencies, right? Fire damage properties, water shutoffs, evictions, arrest records. I mean, at this point, I'm telling you the list to pull, but you're probably not going to pull them. If you want to make some money, go do it. Pull the government data. Now, you might be like, well, if I have less time, how do I do more volume? Well, there's some things you can do. Now, the first one, the easiest one, the simplest one, go throw money in marketing. I mean, go buy PPL leads, internet leads, direct mail, hire VAs. Just throw a bunch of money at the wall and see what happens. I'm not really a big fan of that right now, especially if you're a beginner and you only have 10 hours. I would rather you get more time and put more volume out there. But another thing no one talks about volume is, and I'm a big fan of this, is just how about you make more calls per hour? See, let me kind of show you a little cheat sheet here. But like, here's something no one wants to talk about. And it's really interesting to me. But let me just move my mic over here. Oh, there we go. Can you all see me? Yeah, y'all can see me. Okay. So a big thing I don't think a lot of wholesalers talk about. I mean, this is with a triple line dialer, without a triple line dialer, right? But you kind of have what is this? You kind of have a tale of two wholesalers here, right? You have wholesaler one. You have wholesaler one and you have wholesaler two. There you go. Now, wholesaler one does a traditional like cold call marketing. Hey, you got line number one. Hey, this is Zach. This is Zach with, Zach Buyer Homes or Zach Buys Homes. I'm a institutional, single family residence hedge fund that buys properties and gets the greatest solutions for you guys know these guys who cold call like that. They cold call, they make me go to this bed. Blah, 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 blah. They like say the stupidest stuff ever. But like, you get the whole point. They're like, hey, this is Zach with Zach Home Solutions. I'm a single family institutional hedge fund financing company. The stupidest stuff. The whole gist is their whole cold call pitch is like 60 seconds. And within 60 seconds, they don't ask who you are. They don't ask, is this the right person? They're like 60 seconds in. My script is obviously 2 questions people know. Question 1, question 2. Hey, is this the owner of the property? And number 2, are you interested? It gets people out of no mode, gets people interested in what you're saying, and you are like 15 to 20 seconds into it. Now, the reason why I say this and the reason I'm into this stuff is because it doesn't seem too crazy, right? So again, let's just count it. Hello, hi, this is Zach with Zach Home Solutions. And we are a single family hedge fund institutional residence home solutions program intended to help you move out of your home into the right area of your choosing. Now, I am your guide today, and my name is Zach, and I just want to make sure that I can be of service to you. Now, how about I ask you a couple of questions about the property here? Now, just to see if this is the right fit for our institutional team, how many bedrooms is the property? Yeah. Yes. 2 bedrooms. Okay, great. Because, we're a big hedge fund, institutional money. This is very important. Wall Street cash coming in and out of here. We're very important people. Stock market, we're doing all that stuff, 401ks, the whole thing, we might go public next year. The whole thing, 3 bedrooms. Okay. Why were you looking to sell the property? Your mom died. I don't know if our underwriters would like that. Yes. Let me talk to the underwriting team. This is going to be hard. I'm going to root for you on this transaction, and we're going to see the best we can do here. That's what they sound like. I mean, it's absolutely brutal. I don't know if you ever heard these people talk. It's low key embarrassing, but like the problem is if you ever look at like again because you're not doing it, you don't see it. These guys will legit go for 60 seconds, and some guys think 60 seconds is a long time, but it is an absolute very long time when it comes to cold calling. Okay, when we talk about cold calling, that's way too much time, bro. Way too much time. Okay, you might think that's enough, but wait, bro, you got to be way less. Okay, you need a Speedy Gonzalez up here. You got to be 15, 20 seconds. The root cause of this is if you only have, call it 7 hours of cold calling, and let's say you're about 5 hours on the dialer. All right. And so let's do the math. 5 times 60 seconds, 300 minutes. So that means in a 5-hour time span, okay, you're probably going to get in front of 300 calls you can do to sellers, which might sound great. Let me go make this red so you understand. Spartan 300 style over here. But you're only going to have roughly 300 calls. That's it. When you're going that crazy, stupid script, you're probably going to have roughly 300 calls. Now, if you're 3 times shorter, you're going to have 900 calls. Now, the real question is, with my second script, am I fundamentally saying something that is going to absolutely change at all how the seller perceives you? Is the person's question if they're interested in selling the property going to change or not? Well, if you just go straight up like 4 or 5 seconds and you're like, hey, are you interested in selling your property? It's not going to go well. You're going to have more no's. And even if someone who wants to sell the property, they're going to get so irked from you, they're not even going to want to deal with you, right? So the sweet spot I've always found is throw them off in the first call. Hey, is this John? Hey, is this the owner of 123 Main Avenue? Yeah. Who is this? What do you want? Hey, my name's Zach. I'm just seeing if you're interested in selling your property. There we go. Pretty good. 900 calls versus 300 calls. I know it sounds stupid, but it's a massive difference. Massive difference. Okay. So this is where getting more volume in there, right? So again, more people think you got to buy more leads. I think the one thing you should do is just evaluate your scripts. And I'm going to say this really nicely, but if you are not using my script, like, bro, what is wrong with you? You are absolutely, if you don't use my cold calling script, I really feel sorry for you. Like I want to create a charity just for people who don't use my cold calling script because you're definitely not making any money. It's depressing. I'll make a charity. It's brutal. Number 3, obviously we can go and just make lowball offers. I mean, I think I've been championing lowball offers for a very long time. And that's why I have more testimonials than anybody else. And that's why people go out here and flex massive wholesaling deals because I know how to go out here and get the big checks. Example. I am currently working on, I do want to humble brag. I am potentially working on my biggest deal ever right now. I am hopefully, fingers crossed, we are going to work on a documentary on this. I'm not joking. This is going to be a documentary. I'm very close to hopefully doing a $175,000 deal. It's going to be a record. I think 125 is my record. We're going to hopefully hit a $175,000 deal. Now, there's a certain reason why. I'm going to zip it. And I could probably make 240 on the back end if what I want to do is going to work. But I don't want to talk about it. It's in the Southeast United States, obviously. It's not in Florida. It's going to be all virtual, $175K, and it's going to be disgusting. But no, it's in Florida. My bad. It is in Florida. But hopefully I can make $175,000 on this deal. It'd be awesome. And it's because I'm good at lowballing people. Virtual wholesaling, baby. That's what it's all about. It's going to be a little bit till that happens, though, because there's a couple. I'm going to throw that sucker on the MLS because I'm going to try to squeeze it for all I got. But for example here, shout out to Gerardo right here in Dallas, Fort Worth, going out here making, whoa there, boy, 93 93,000 smackaroos on a wholesaling real estate deal. Homeboy knows how to lowball. I want to give, hey, shoot or shoot, bro. And right here, 92,500 on a straight assignment. That's borderline dangerous to be doing $92,000 without double closing it. But shout out to my boy Gerardo, balls of steel, absolute G of a human being. $92,500 without double closing. I mean, bro's got the cojones of a Superman over here. But I'd love to see that stuff. Wow. Whoa. Money. Cha-ching! 92,500. That's what I'm talking. Wholesaling real estate, baby. Oh, man. I love that one, dude. 90. Oh, let me see. I'm about to tear up, bro. That thing's beautiful. That thing's a work of art. I want to print this and put it on my wall and look at it because it's beautiful. It is a Picasso. It is a masterpiece. Love seeing people go out here and make some money. Big boy stuff right there. And remember, you only get big boy money from doing big boy lowball offers. And whoever wants to tell you that lowballing is bad or it sucks or it's terrible, they ain't going out here making big boy money. Okay? I had a hater a month ago. He was very upset that he lowball. He's very upset that he lowball. He had to make sure to let me know that he hates me because I lowball. I said, why you hate another man's insane. Okay. Bro's pushing almost 50 years old, hating on a 26-year-old. That's borderline creepy, borderline assault. I mean, it's more stalking than anything, but I'm like, dude, you're mad that I make $1 million a month wholesaling because of lowball? Like, why are you so mad at me? What's your problem? You mad that I'm making 80, 90K on deals? You're mad I'm making $125,000 on a wholesaling deal? If you get offended that a grown man's making more money than you, it's okay. You just got to check your priorities, right? Like when I go out here and see Elon Musk can go out here and make $100 billion. Sorry, 100 billion? 70 billion? Some stupid, crazy number. I don't get mad at him. Oh, how dare he? I'm like, dang, I better start doing that. That guy hated on me for lowballing. Like, dude, are you personally offended that I'm going out here making 70 grand on the deal? Does that upset you? Does that offend you? Good. There's a country a little south of me. I'll take you on my boat. I'll drop you off in Cuba. You can go enjoy Cuba if you want. They got plenty of socialism for you if you're not okay with making money. But don't be mad about my lowballing. I go out here and pretend to make a ton of money. I do a lot of volume on it. But there's always going to be haters. But the stupidest argument I've ever heard in my life is you shouldn't lowball. You shouldn't make money. Bro, we in real estate, dude. Yeah, and I know for a fact nobody in here is in real estate. No one in here has gotten into real estate to go make a little boy money. Okay, there's nothing wrong about making $2,000 a deal. My lowest deal ever, I think, was $300. Trust me, I've made some small little boy numbers. I also made some big boy numbers. You don't get in the real estate space for making little numbers. Okay, Gerardo out here ain't going out here making $93,000 because he's a scared little coward sissy pants. Okay, no. He's going out here making lowball offers like a man. And he's making big man money. $92,500 lowball. That's all I can say. And number 4, better exit strategy. And by the way, anybody in here can go DM him, Gerardo, and say, did you really make that money? Or look up his company, call the title company up. But yeah, I would not. The one thing I would tell you is do not do the exit strategies if you're a beginner. Like that $175,000 deal, I'm just going to buy it, renovate it. I'm doing a full flip on it because I just think it's an absolute, I'll get the guns out here. It's an absolute flex to the haters. It's an absolute flex to the haters to go out here and make $175,000 on the deal. I'm just being real with everybody, okay? I want to absolutely go out here and flex on a hater. And the only way that I can go out here and flex on a hater is go make $175,000 on a wholesale deal and then show the whole thing. So I'm using a better exit strategy for that. I probably make a little quick 100K, but I want to go out here and do the other thing. Okay. Now, what about you? What can you be doing? You're watching this. We're in 2026. You're going to go out here and make a ton of money. What is your option? Well, I'll probably tell you that the best option anybody can watch this right now is we're talking about. I always like a 3-1-1 approach, but we need to talk about if you only have 10 hours. So if you only have 10 hours, I would highly recommend a 7-2-1 approach. What I mean by a 7-2-1 approach is for every 10 hours you put in wholesaling, I want you to go out here and put 7 hours into your marketing, 2 hours in acquisitions, 1 hour into disposition. So again, for every 10 hours you're putting out here, okay, 7 hours of marketing. So I would tell everyone to put 7 hours into your marketing and list pulling. So pulling lists, marketing your sellers. I put about 7 hours into there. I put 2 hours in acquisitions, following up, talking to motivated sellers. And I put 1 hour in dispositions and selling the deal. Now, if you're starting out, all 10 hours goes to marketing and list pulling. 2 acquisitions only when you start talking to sellers, really, and then go from there. I'd probably say you should probably put out of that 7 hours, 2 hours should be pulling lists, and about 5 hours should be on the marketing side. What should you do for the marketing side? I'll tell you, for 5 hours of marketing, I would say majority of time should be spent cold calling, texting, putting digital bandit signs out, and sticky notes. And then 2 hours of that should be list gathering. Now you might be like, Zach, what's digital bandit signs? Where are all these guys? I have a free real estate wholesaling course in community. I'm going to throw on the bottom here. It's called freewholesaling.com. The word free, the word wholesaling.com, freewholesaling.com. And I'll go out here and teach you how to wholesale real estate completely for free. Okay? Completely for free. I will teach you how to do it 100% for free. Digital bandit sign academy is in there, cold calling scripts, texting. I'll teach you how to email blast for free. Or I'll give you the whole game for free. Pretty simple. Then from there, you get to work every single day. And I'll be honest with you, I think 90% of people on here, and this is a epidemic for young guys and gals, mostly guys, but I would be extremely accountable with your screen time. I don't really get into anyone's life outside of wholesaling, but this is something I do need to talk about. If you're a grown man, 15, 16, 17, 18, you're a teenager, right? I would make it an absolute priority to spend less than 1 to 2 hours a day on your phone. Spend less than 2 hours a day on your phone. That is, I'm just telling you, an absolute priority you need to be having in your life. The reason for this is you're going to be spending less time doing stupid stuff that doesn't make you money. I'm not telling you to go kill yourself or not go out here and enjoy your life. But I'm telling you that you do not need to go see Becky's story at the club. Seeing that Becky is going bottoms up on Hennessy tonight is not going to make you any money. You going out here and watching what Odell Beckham thinks about the war and about the wars in Europe, okay, is not going to help you make any more money. And I hate to tell you, but going out here and watching fishing videos ain't going to help you either. The only thing that is going to get you $20,000 in the next 30 days is getting your butt to work, getting up in the morning, and just start attacking the day. Reaching out to sellers, texting them, sticking outs on doors, pulling motivated lists, people not paying the property taxes, people not paying the mortgage, pulling that data, get in front of them and saying, I'm looking to buy your property for cash. Not going out here crypto trading, Amazon FBA. We've had plenty of people get scammed out of that. Just being real with everybody. The only thing that is going to actually have a real, legitimate change in your life is going out here and making a ton of money wholesaling real estate. And the only way we're going to do is start marketing to sellers, getting deals, getting leads, getting contracts, selling it, getting fat checks, changing your life to wholesaling real estate. So guys, I'm telling you, audio, oh wow. Audio's had a problem for like 3 minutes. Hello. Oh, I Hello, bro. Hello. Oh my God.
Hey guys, Zach Ginn here from Flip with Rick, and after helping tens of thousands of people get started in wholesaling real estate and helping so many people out go from $0 to $100,000 in wholesaling real estate, I'm super excited to announce my new wholesaling mastery course. This wholesaling mastery course will have everything step by step on the whole entire wholesaling processes. I'm going to give you real deal examples. I'm going to hold your hand throughout the whole wholesaling process. This course will give you everything you need to know to make up to $100,000.
Are we working? Okay, I think we're working. All right. So stay accountable to yourself. Hopefully that static isn't there anymore. Let me know in the live. And what I want to do is answer some questions. I want to see what's going on and what I can do to help you guys out. But yeah, you know, they try to stop me around here, but it ain't going to work. It ain't going to work. Zach, do you still recommend call centers? If you have a budget that's over $1,000 a month, yes, go to alphaleads.com. The word alphaleads.com. That's the recommended call center. You got to have a bigger budget for it, though. And what I want to do, too, is if you have a question, I haven't done these in a while, but if you want to go out here and talk to me, I'm going to do some one-on-ones today. I like one-on-one calls. I like asking about what's going on with your life. So StreamYard, you want to click this link. You can talk to me man-to-man, and I can see what's going on. Just help you out in your whole entire wholesaling real estate business. So if you got a question, let me know, and I will love to help you out. So yeah, I'm excited for it. And if you guys want to get the best real estate wholesaling course in the world, go to freewholesaling.com. So let's answer some questions. If you want to hop on, click on the StreamYard link. I'll put it in the comments one more time. And if you have any problems, you have any questions, I would love to help you out. StreamYard right here, help you out. Jeremy says, how do you feel about talking to realtors? Realtors are the most useful for finding cash buyers. That's what I found. They can help you find deals to buy. Sometimes you can go after listings. There's some good real estate like agents out there, but I think most of them aren't worth their weight at all. But there's some really good ones out there. I mean, if you're like top 1%, top 2%, like you're going to be great. Which X plan best to do pump for? I would wait till the announcement. Ferris says, what's your thoughts on finding motivated sellers? Oh, is that him right
Yo, what's up, bro?
How's it going? Hold on, let me get my audio.
Doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Is your name Ferris?
Wait, is the lighting terrible? You want me to turn the light? Hold on.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. Ferris, what's your name?
Yo,
Hello? Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, so my question was, what's your thoughts on like on-market deals, finding distressed properties and motivated sellers off of the MLS, Redfin, Zillow? Would those leads be better than off-market deals or like easier to find?
Yeah. I'll ask you one simple question. Where do you live?
I live in Houston, Texas.
Okay.
I go
How
to
about
UA.
this? Let's play a game. I want you to spend 2 hours tomorrow. I want you to spend 1 hour trying to find someone find as many people who make over 100K a month, 100K a year in Houston, who are wholesaling off market, and try to find as many people as you can who are making 100K a year in Houston that are doing MLS only.
Mm-hmm.
What you're going to find is for every one person who's only doing MLS to make 6 figures, you're probably going to find 10 or 15 off market.
Gotcha.
So I don't know where statistically, dude, for every 20 successful wholesalers, there's going to be one of them that does MLS. There's not
Got you.
many of them because it's not the move.
So my budget for wholesaling is pretty low. I'm not gonna lie. It's around like $1,000 to 1,500. And
That's
what would
really
you say, like, how could I make the most out of my budget marketing for off market leads?
I'm gonna give you this. Hold on. You're gonna like this. This is like an oldie but a goodie. $25K a month. I'm trying to find this guy for you. But there is a interview I did. The guy, it's gonna be way too high. It's gonna be way too long. $1,000 is not bad. I have interviewed 3 or 4 kids in Houston that make $25K a month, and all they do is put sticky notes on pre-foreclosures. That's all they do. You don't need a crazy budget. I would love to go sell you into some crazy program, but like you don't need that, dude. If you live in Houston, I would focus on putting sticky notes on pre-foreclosures and calling probates.
Got you. Just foreclosure lists.
Pre-foreclosure lists.
Pre-foreclosure lists. Got you. And would I have? How much do you think I would have to spend to get these high quality?
I'm not asking you for money, dude. This is all government data. It's all free.
Government data, all free.
Yeah, you remember a pre-foreclosure list is going to be a list of banks foreclosing on people because they're not paying their mortgage. Pretty free list. Put a sticky note on their door, says, hey, this is Fairs. I had a quick question about your property. Please give me a call. Google Voice. Boom. Put 50, 60 out a week and then call the probates. Really easy. I did a $60K deal in Katy, Texas from a probate. Could have been yours, but you didn't pull the probate list.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of knowledge on like pre-foreclosures, but I'm gonna like binge watch a couple.
You know why? You can go to freewholesaling.com, man.
Freewholesaling.com. Got you.
Dude, Ferris, I'm just letting you know, and I want you to get mad. I took 60 grand out of your pocket because I pulled the probate list and you didn't.
Facts. That's true. First come, first serve, pretty much.
You could have, dude, it could have been yours, and I would have not been mad. I got plenty of money. I do not need to be making that kind of money in Houston.
Yeah.
In your territory. I don't need to be going out here making your type of money, but I did it because I'm not scared to pull the probates. So do it, bro. I promise you, Houston is a sick market for wholesaling.
It is.
The outskirts are a little better. How long have you been trying to wholesale for?
So I started last year, and I'm not gonna lie, I started dicking around. You know,
year?
Yeah, I pledged a fraternity, started dicking around, and got my first deal. Deal collapsed, and then I kind of lost hope, gave up. But I saw your videos. I'm trying to get back into it.
Bro, I don't know what kind of partying you're doing, but you can cold call from 2 to 7 and then party at night.
That's facts.
I mean, there's no darties on a Tuesday. So I don't know what you're doing. I don't even know what you're doing, bro. In college, man, 2 to 7. That was my time. I cold called, I made money, then I had fun. Okay?
Roger.
Stick to the plan, bro.
All right, appreciate you, Zach.
So whoa, get back. Okay, what college are you at?
UH.
UH? Okay. Well, they don't let complete idiots there, so I think you understand this.
Yeah.
What are the 2 lists that you need you to do? What are you going to do?
Pre-foreclosure lists, and you said probates.
Yes. What are you going to do with the pre-foreclosures?
Get those lists from government websites.
What are you going to do with them?
And just cold call or get sticky notes. So what would you recommend? Cold calling or going door to door, put sticky notes on?
Dude, I'm asking you the question. I'm about to call University of Houston, get you expelled. You're not paying attention, bro. I'm just kidding. But sticky notes, pre-foreclosures, call the probates. If you call the pre-foreclosures, you're going to hate your life.
Got you.
Okay.
Understand. Appreciate you, Zach.
All right. Get yourself out of trouble. Start making a bunch of money wholesaling. All right.
Yes, sir.
Have
a good one.
Appreciate it. Sticky notes on the pre-foreclosures and call the probates. Damien, what's going on? What's going on, man?
What's up, Zach? How's it going?
Dude, I'm blessed, man. How are you?
Not doing too bad.
Awesome.
I wanted to see, Zach, if you could take a look at this property. It's a new lead I got from the call center, and it looks like on paper, it looks like it could be pretty good, but I'm new to the market.
Message me on school so the
Okay.
lead doesn't get stolen. And then if you say that Zach Ginn bought that house a week later, then you can sue me. It's all on video. That's what I said. I'm like, you'll know if I stole your deal. All right, just DM me on school.
Perfect. Do I send it to the M2M chat or to you personally?
Just personally on there. I mean, I get a million of them, but I will look for Damian Flores. There's a lot of sharks in the water right now, so I do not want you to get your deal stolen. That would be brutal. Oh, he's going. He's working on it. But yeah, like I know I'm being really simple that with fairs, but like why he's doing this, I'll talk. But like, dude's had a whole year, and he's not locking in. Please, I'm begging everybody watching this, just lock in. Like, just lock in for like a month. Just make a quick 20, 30 grand. Your life will be changed. I promise you. Your life will be so much better. You're not even going to be rushing a fraternity because your brother's going to be all that money you make. All right, let's see what you got. Ooh, okay. Where do you live again, Damien?
San Diego.
Oh, San Diego. Okay. Okay, cool. All right. So what's the motivation on this?
So it's vacant and it's sounding like it's a probate. And she said she wants 45, but she'd take 40 for it.
Wait, what's 45?
She will take 45 for the house. 45 grand.
Okay. And is it the person's mom, dad? What's the relationship?
Mother. It's her mom.
Oh. Okay. Any heirs?
So I tried to get in contact with her and she's been like, oh, I'm at work or right now it's not a good time. So she's kind of been kind of flaky every time I
Does
call.
her first name start with an S?
Yes, the mother's name starts with an S, yes.
Okay, so it's deeded in the mom's name. Okay. Hold on, I'm just doing the math here. Okay. So, I mean, doesn't look bad, man. Probably, I mean, it needs to be probated, but it's not really a big deal. So she wants 45 for it. That's a decent deal, man. You see any pictures of the house?
I haven't, but what I heard from the call, it needs a lot of work.
Oh, I bet. Okay, let me look at the equity. Equity is 90%. Oh, dude, you can go lower. We can go lower.
Yeah. I haven't given her an offer.
I know she'll take 45, but like, I mean, why not 25? That's my question. I don't want to be that guy, but like, I mean, I'd offer a little lower on this thing. They have like very small open loans. Oh, dude, they got like pretty good interest rate loans on this. I mean, to be, I don't even say what it is. But you can look at you know how much she bought it for, right? Don't say it on the air. I mean, my thought is I would give her double what she paid for.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Damien's a genius, bro.
Yeah.
Like minds think alike. Dude, when they buy it for so low, I'll just give you double.
Yeah.
That's how it came with my offer. I just gave you double what you paid for it. What's wrong with me? That's what I do. Considering it needs a lot of work, are you gonna get pictures? Are you gonna get pictures of the place? The Zillow pictures don't look bad at all. I mean, it looks bad, but like not like I've seen some crappers in Birmingham.
As far as the area, it's a decent enough area with enough buyers.
Whoa, what is that? Whoa, hold on, hold your horses. Ooh, something's getting me excited. Oh, whoa. Mamma mia, what's going on here? Who is this? Wait. What am I looking at? Hold on. The more I look into this, the crazier it is. Owner? Transactions. Oh. Dang. The house next door sold for I'm just gonna give the address. You can look it up later.
Okay.
The house next door sold for a crazy low price,
Hmm.
like suspiciously low. That's not a good comp for you. I don't like that at all. Ew. I'm gonna throw up. Okay. I don't know why it's that low, dude.
It was a
It's
recent sale too.
No, it was like 3 years ago, but still, it's still
Mm,
weird. Okay. Because I always like to comp what the next door properties are, just to play. I mean, just to see it.
hmm.
Okay, hold on, really quick. But if I look around the area, there's some actually good comps for you. Is this over 2,000 square feet?
Yes, it's weird because X Leads had it listed at like I believe it was like a 2,800 square feet, and then Redfin has it at a 2,400, and then oh yeah,
Stop
okay,
talking.
I'm done. I'm
Stop
done.
talking, man. Do not want to hear anything you have to say because you're a shark in the water. Okay. You don't want to give him any blood. But I
Yeah,
think this will comp out at I think you probably sell it for 50. That's
no
my
way.
thought. So I mean, I just want you to lock it up for a good price
Hmm.
for what I told you and make a bunch of money.
Hmm.
That's what I would do. What's stopping you right now from locking up a contract?
So I've been trying to get a hold of her, and she's always kept it super short. I called her yesterday, today. I left a text as well. She didn't answer.
Hold on.
Because she sounds super motivated. She said she wants to get rid of it. She said she doesn't live there anymore. She lives further out with more acres. So she might be attached to it emotionally still.
Okay. So what I'm going to tell you to do, because this is a probate,
Hmm.
is you're neither going to write a contract with the estate of S. I'm not going to say her name. The estate of dead woman's name, and then she's going to sign it as the PR. Then you're going to go to probate attorney, get
Hmm.
the probate cleaned out, get it thrown in here. Now she gets it, and you're going to make a bunch of money on this deal.
Hmm.
I'm trying to think here. If this is Alabama, I think it's a summary of administration. Let me see. No, it's going to be a petition. Wait, no, in Alabama, it's going to be letters of administration. All right, cool. So I think they petition, they get the letters of administration and transfers to them. Contract's valid. Yeah, you'll be good to go. So I would lock it up.
Okay.
Yeah. So what's the point of calling? You want me to give you permission to lowball them?
No, I just wanted to see what you thought about the numbers.
Dude, I love the numbers, man. I don't
Okay.
like what the property next door sold for. That
Hmm.
makes me feel very uncomfortable. But there's good comps around the neighborhood that justify you selling it for 50. ARV is definitely a lot higher, probably 100, 110.
Hmm.
But I think you could sell for 50. The guy puts the work in and tries to sell for like 120, 130.
Wow.
I think everyone's
Okay.
pretty happy about it. It's going to need a lot of work. I'm assuming it's crap.
And for the photos, do I hire a local bird dog, or what's the best way?
I'll get a BPO service to go out here and do it. I don't
Hmm.
trust a bird dog. I don't trust any. I love freeholston.com, but I don't trust anyone freeholston.com in Birmingham. Do not steal your deal. I'd use a BPO service.
Okay. I'll look into that just to be safe.
Yeah, that's what personally, that's what I would do. I mean, I would. You can even ask her to take a couple photos for you. I know that's brutal, but
Hmm.
just for now until you get a buyer through there.
Okay.
Dude, that's a good lead, though.
The call
I
center
mean,
works. What can I say?
there we go, dude. Awesome.
Thanks, Zach.
Well, yeah, let's try to lock it up and make sure she's ready to make a yes or no decision, and let's go get a deal, dude.
Perfect. Thank you, Zach.
All right, hold on. I'm just looking at one more thing on this deal here. There we go. Cool. And you should be able to message Corey and Evan about this, right? They're
Hmm.
more than happy to help you out. They don't need a JV on it. Like, we'll just coach you on it. But you can
Okay.
message them any day you want. I would message them right now about it.
I messaged them Friday, I think it was like 2 in the morning, and I haven't heard back. I know they're probably super busy this week
Yeah, they
with
take the
everything going
weekends
on.
off.
Yeah.
They
Oh, they do.
they have like families and stuff. I think it's stupid, but yeah, they don't answer on the weekends. But
Oh, no wonder.
they'll get to you
Okay.
tomorrow though. You'll be good.
Okay. Perfect.
All right, and then yes, and then make sure to let them know that I talked to you.
Got it. I'll let them know.
All right, lock in. Let's get this deal done.
Thank you,
And then
Zach.
also, by the way, how do I do it? How should I say it? Oh yeah, I would make sure that on the Monday call that you're the first one pops up on the pump call.
Okay.
Let them talk to you about the deal. Okay.
Perfect.
All right. Good job, Damien.
Thanks, Zach.
Oh, Brady, did your partner do what I told him to do?
What's that?
Did your buddy tell him? Did your buddy do what I told him he had to do, or
No.
No? I told him 4 months ago. That was the last time we talked.
Yeah. No, he has not. I don't. Yeah. Okay. This past like 400 days, I made like $250,000 from your advice, but I feel as if I could do like way more. I
Yeah,
wanted to
duh.
see.
We've been through this circle before, man.
I know, but now I can't even get in contact with like Corey and stuff. So I
Are you
don't know what to
messaging
do.
him?
Yeah, but he takes a while.
He takes like well, where are you messaging him?
School.
Like personally?
Yeah.
No. Message him in the pump coaching school one.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Okay. Yeah, usually every day or every other day you can get back to him on there.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be the right one. It'd be the Marketing the Millions team one.
Okay. Dude, I know I'm so close. Like I have so many leads. I signed like a few deals this past week. I got so many deals coming up, whatever. But I wanted to see if you think it's a great idea for me to hit some extra volume in some probate markets, because I'm pretty good with the probates, and I want to see what you think about that. And hey, give
I'm
me
ready.
200K a month, man.
Dude, I already know what. Okay. Hit me with the first thing with the probates.
Yeah.
What
What do you mean?
You say you're going to do something with probates to help you
Yeah,
out?
yeah. Virtual probates, like, just cold calling, texting, send a little bit of mail.
Okay.
I mean,
just
I was thinking, yeah, just thinking like maybe pick up like a few extra markets and just rip those, hit them right away.
Okay, dude. All right. Ready. You're at the point now where your time is best spent talking to sellers, not cold calling. We've said this before. So that's why I got excited about your buddy who is going to help you do some texting so he could get the load off of you. Your best time right now is it'd be better if you just spent money on cold callers to cold call the leads for you, and you're just on the phones talking to sellers running around town. That's what your time's best spent on. I'm not going to call you a glorified acquisitions manager, but like that's what you need to start being a little more of, and dispositions. And you need to get off the marketing side like ASAP. Because how many hours a week do you spend cold calling?
I don't know. It's like all day I'm just sitting there hitting like government list stuff. But I just don't, because I have not been getting any good leads from this call center. Like
Okay.
it's like people that are like, I want 500,000
Ain't
for
working. Okay.
Yeah.
Same list have been working for you.
Yes, same lists have been working for me, but they haven't even been calling for a month yet, and we're still trying to like figure out the exact market in which they should be calling in.
How many leads have you gotten in a month with them?
I mean, they brought in about, I think I have 3, and I think they brought in about 15 this week, but they're all just really bad leads.
Okay. I mean, are they calling government data, or are you giving them high equity lists?
The high equity stuff.
Okay, that's definitely why. I would give them I mean, I know you want to do the government list yourself, but like, no, I mean, the reason it's like that is because they're calling high equities. So, I mean, I would try to text that if
Just straight texting.
I think I would just personally, and this is just, let's just do one thing, Brady. Let's get you from 250 to 500. Just text the same exact lists that you call. That is it.
Okay.
That is it. Okay. Now there's some cool stuff with X Leads the next week, 10 days. I'm being very quiet about it. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be great for you. I'm not gonna tell you wait till then, but I would start learning it now because once this thing drops in 2 weeks, you're gonna be, oh my gosh. But all the government lists that you call, I need you to text them. And Brady, I swear, bro, if you tell me, well, it's the technology, I'm going to absolutely go wild.
No, I got it.
I would text the same exact lists that you call. How many lists do you call a month?
Lists. I'm just hitting the government data right from it.
How much?
How many lists? Which different like
overall this month? In the month of February, how many did you call?
Probably 4 different lists, like pre-foreclosures, evictions, like tax delinquents.
Like how? Like 500,000, 2,000?
Oh, probably leads, probably 1,000, but it's niche stuff.
Okay, bro. I will. Oh my gosh, dude. 1,000 is going to be like I think $10 on X Leads. Let me do the math. I will literally add it on your X Leads account right now. I will Venmo you $10. I don't care what it is. Just I'm begging you, bro. Just spend the $10 to text that list. I guarantee there's an extra deal or two every single month in there.
I do text them like individually, like through Google Voice, but
Bro, Brady, I'm good.
It works though. I literally got a 25K deal from it recently.
Bro, I'm gonna cry. Text them all on the X Leads dialer, on the X Leads text. I know you're doing Google Voice, but just throw them on another campaign on there.
Okay.
I'm telling you, dude. Just do it. Just do it.
Should I ditch the callers?
No, dude, it's just $10. It's $10. Bro, oh my God, dude.
Every time I try to set up this stuff, it like doesn't work. Like I literally tell them to do it and they're sending me these emails of it got denied and stuff.
They're going to redo it for you. It's free. They'll literally keep doing it for you. Ask them to do the A2B for you. They will get it done. If it gets denied, they're going to redo it. They're going to keep redoing it for you. They're not going to charge you until it gets approved. Then you're going to text. Bro, it's $10 freaking, man.
Okay, so just
$10.
texting.
Bro, hold on. Where is it? Bro, give me your address right now. Here, just take it. Take my $10. I will give it to you right now. Bro, just seriously. Okay? Take the $10. Okay? And just text, bro. It's $10 and it's going to make you 30 grand this month.
Okay, I'm not scared to spend it. I just don't know what to do, dude.
Just okay. Bottom right-hand corner of X Leads, just ask them to do the H2P for you. It'll take a week. They do it for you. You buy a phone number. You just tag it SMS. Text it.
Okay.
Bro, I swear. I'm telling you. That is the fastest way to double it. So I'm trying to get your buddy on this for 4 or 5 months. You've probably let 100K of deals out.
More.
Bro, you're stressing me out.
Zach, I'm getting there, dude.
Dude, I just want you to make so much money.
Let me hop on a live with you like once a week. When can I talk to you, bro?
Dude, I do the Wednesday calls in the pump. That's it.
Okay.
I'm a little busy. I got time for live stream.
I know.
Then I'm out here doing deals. So, I mean, talk to Corey and Evan.
Okay.
But, bro, text. 1,000 texts, $10. Get to work, dog.
Okay. No
All right.
direct mail.
All right, bro. You can't even direct mail if you can't do 1,000 texts. You give me one texting deal, then we will next month with this, and we'll get you on direct mail.
Okay, so what exactly do I say to these X Leads people on the email? Because I keep sending it, and it's just not going through.
Is it your A2P that's your problem?
Yes.
Okay. By the way, I have lots of meetings with the X Lead support team. So I will, if they ever say Brady Clark has a problem, I know exactly who I'm talking to. But legit right here, when you log in to xleads.com, you're just going to go to the bottom right-hand corner right here. You're going to text someone and say, I need you to do the A2P for me. I need an email ticket. And it's going to say, I'm going to copy that. I'm going to say live person. I'm going to say live person because I'm talking to our AI team. They're going to bring me a live person. I'm going to tell them about this. I'm in front of Cilio. And boom. Cilio's live right now because this is 24-hour live support. And Cilio's going to get my A2P done for me. Make sense?
Yes, the whole thing is with their website is what they're tripped up
Bro.
about, my website
Okay.
thing. And they're
Okay.
not doing it for
So if they don't do that website for you, all you need to do is go to you should have an A2P compliant website already set up for you. If it's not, I'd email, hey, can you set up my A2P compliant website? Go here. You got your website. It's all actually pretty much done for you. So all you do is go to edit. Okay, we'll go to edit. You're then going to connect a domain. You're going to go buy a domain. I mean, this is already a domain that I own. I will, sorry, give me an extra $10 for the domain. There you go. $10 extra for your domain. I will Venmo you. Buy a domain. Just press save. Now it's all done. Press publish. Boom. Website's done. 5 seconds. Buy the domain. Connect it. $10. Done. If you're a pump dude, there's Wednesday calls in the pump community about X leads, support calls every Wednesday. So I think the next one's going to be every Wednesday. I have, let's look here. Pump's going to have an X leads call on 2 p.m. Eastern. You're in?
Yes.
Okay. I'll literally have Echo. He'll be hosting it. He'll literally do it for you.
Okay, I'm going to try and get it done before that, though.
Dude, let's do it, man. And if you need help, trust me, they're here to help you. I promise you.
Okay.
Okay. Actually, Brady, I'm gonna DM you in school. I don't want to publicly say it, but there's a certain team member on X Leads that I'm gonna have assigned to you because this is how important it is you get this done because you need to start texting people.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna message you.
Thank you, dude. Your advice, I
ask for her.
I wouldn't have made $1 without your and Rick's advice.
Dude. It's all the glories to you, dude, because you actually put your head down. You stopped. You didn't listen to anybody else. You just went all in with you, and now you're here. And this is why I'm so hard on you to go out here and double it, okay? Because I know you can do it. So look at what I messaged you. There's a certain team member on X Leads that you're going to ask for by name. They're going to say, "Are you sure this guy needs?" And they will. You're good.
Okay.
All right, Brady.
Thank you so much, Zach, bro.
All right. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. There we go. All right. I will send Brady his $20 so he can start texting, guys. I swear it is the easiest ROI is just texting people, especially with X Leads. And basically, again, what I'm showing everybody is xleads.com. It is the best wholesaling real estate software. It's the only wholesaling real estate software that I recommend. And we have a sick update happening in the next 2 weeks with X Leads. It's going to be chef's kiss. It's going to be beautiful. And I would highly recommend everyone gets on the X Leads train before the update happens. And it's going to be Armageddon in the wholesaling space. I'm pretty excited about it. I thought version 4 was sick, but this one's going to be, it's not going to be a new one, but it should be called version 5, but we're not to call it. It's too early to call it a version 5. So we're just going to call it something I don't want to talk about right now, but it's pretty exciting. So yeah, if you guys want a good wholesaling real estate software that literally does everything, it basically gives you free and limited skip tracing, gives you a CRM, trying for dollars app, data, e-signing, auto dialer, text blasting, phone answering service, and website you can create in 5 seconds. Our SkyDrive AI drawing for dollars, which is free. Our Dispo software, $81. You get it for $97 a month. That's $81 for the annual. You'll be good to go. So yeah. Corey says, I know nothing about wholesaling. Where do I get started? What's the education? Bro, right here, freewholesaling.com. Okay. I'll literally teach everybody on here how to wholesale real estate completely for free. Just go to freewholesaling.com, baby. I'll help you out. Jeremy, what's going on?
Yo, what's up, man?
Dude, when's the last time I haven't talked to you in a while?
Yeah, last time was on Discord.
Bro, that was a while ago. Jeez.
Yeah, it's
man.
probably like 6 to 8 months ago.
Blast from the past. What's going on, man?
Just same stuff, different day.
Okay. Are you doing deals? What can I help you out with?
Haven't done a deal yet. Nope.
Okay. Well, now
I know.
I'm
Don't
fired
look
up.
surprised.
I'm not mad at you, dude. I see a lot of people think I'm gonna be like, oh, how dare you? No, okay. Well, let's see where you're at, what I could do to help you out, and let's get some deals, man. So again, refresh. Where do you live?
Yeah, right now I'm in Merrimack, New Hampshire, so Hillsborough County.
Dude, I love that. Dude. Okay. You're in a good wholesale market. We've talked about this. Okay. So what has our marketing been past 6 months?
I've been reaching out mostly through Google Voice. I've been driving in the neighborhoods looking for distressed properties. Been reaching out, using True People Search. My volume's just really low. I did a sticky note on a door, and I got a call back, but they weren't looking to sell. I think they were keeping it in the family. So I feel like I'm like right on the precipice of this. I just need to keep pushing and doing more volume.
Okay. Let's talk about volume. How many sticky notes do you think you're putting out every week?
I only just did that one so far.
What?
I'm just being honest.
Dude, the Lord is testing me tonight. One? Okay. All right. We are going to do a lot more than one. Let me ask you. Okay. So I'm assuming you're working a job, right?
Yeah, I work at a CPA firm.
Okay, cool. So what are your hours there?
8 to 4:30, Monday through Friday.
Okay. And you have a kid, right?
I have 2 kids.
You have 2 kids. Okay. This is coming back to me. Okay. So 2 kids, 8 to 4:30. We need to find at least an hour a day to put sticky notes out, or at least 3 or 4 hours on the weekends. We need to put 100 out a week.
Okay.
100. 100. That's the number.
Is that just driving for dollars, like looking for ugly houses?
Bro, I would just pull pre-foreclosures in Hillsborough and just stick them out.
Pre-foreclosures in Hillsborough. Okay.
You would be, dude, and just in case you don't believe me, literally go to Ace Title over there. I love Ace Title. Just ask, how many closings do you do for wholesaling deals every single month? You're going to be blown away. That many?
Ace Title?
Yeah, Ace Title. That's what I like in Hillsborough County out there. And they're going to be telling you a nice number. That's all I'm going to say. Wow, there's a lot of deals that can be done out here. I better start doing those deals. And I would just have a little conversation with them. Majority of these deals, do you know where people are finding these? Are they pre-foreclosure? Are they tax delinquent? Are they liens, probates? Have a nice little conversation. Dude, you're in such a good market, man. Your issue is the volume. You already came to me knowing what the issue is. Let's do 100 every week.
Yeah, so right now I was actually listening to you. I'm on the public records website for Hillsborough County. So I typed in Liz Pendens, and there were like 5 records that came up. Nothing for 2026. And am I looking at the right stuff? I went through the AVA search, the AVA.
I'm popping it up. You say you're going through the AVA?
Yeah.
All right. Bro, okay. Oh, I didn't do document type. My bad. Hold on.
Yeah, like there's no drop down. You just have to type it in.
Yeah, I see what you're doing here. So this is going to be register of deeds, I think. I think that's the issue. Let me see here. I would call and ask. Your recordings here. No, no. Yeah, these are all deeds. List pendants. Let's see here. All right, it's popping up.
Okay, well, let me go to my computer.
These are all mortgages. No, there's tax redemption. Wait, hold on.
It's like a little scene.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what we need.
Bro, where do you listen to? Oh, geez.
Can you
Yeah,
hear
it's not
that?
popping up. I would ask for the yeah, these aren't popping up on list pendants. So what I need you to do is I need you to ask and request for the court dockets. Does that make
Like
sense?
call the county what? Call the county people?
Yes, and ask for the court dockets or a list of all the list pendances. This is for Florida, right? Let me see.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how I'd get it. Because this website is cheeks. Say the least.
Yeah, it's not that good.
So you're gonna have to basically
I thought
request
it-
them.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on. New Hampshire. Yeah, the website's absolutely atrocious.
Yeah, I thought it would be better because it's like a pretty big county. I mean, there's a lot of good activity here. I didn't know.
Yeah, I would ask for the court dockets.
Court
And I would
dockets.
probably
Okay.
ask. I'm trying to look for list pendances and pop up. Just ask them.
Okay.
That's what I'd be doing.
Okay. There's so like there's a specific property I drive past every day. There's like signs on the windows. It's definitely vacant. It's bank owned. I looked up the property and it says in care of XYZ person. So I skip traced it. Lines are dead. I figured it would be a potential good lead, but I don't really know how to contact who owns it.
Put a sticky note on the door, bro. You already know the vibes.
Just put the stickies out.
Yeah, if cyber background checks cyber background checks should have it. And then if they don't have the person's number that's not answering, you should go after the relatives and just go down the line. Then from there, I would knock on the neighbor's door and say, "What's going on with the property next door? Do you ever see somebody there?"
Yeah, I did that. The people next door, it's like a little business. They said that they don't know like who owns it or anything because I guess they tried to look into it too. But they did see somebody come by and like do a little property management on it, like every 3 months or something. So
Maybe it's a tax delinquent and someone bought the tax deed and they're doing that. I don't know. But I would see the owner and I would look for the relatives and start going after that. I would even message someone on Facebook. I'd message relatives on Facebook. I'd go crazy.
okay, just do whatever I can.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, I have sticky notes. I got them from my work, so I have a whole sticky note pad. So
There we go, dude. 100. All right.
all right, you got it. Thanks, man.
Report back next week. All right. 100, man.
Okay. Thanks, Zach.
All right. Appreciate it, bro. 100. It's all that's separating you and all the riches there. Got people who are brand new starting out. Got people who are just, getting started. People making a ton of money want to make even more. It's a good little mix tonight. That was pretty fair. Pretty fun. So, guys, if you want to go out here and make a crazy amount of money wholesaling real estate, guys, do me a favor. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe. You go down here to freewholesaling.com, and I'll see you soon. This is Zach Ginn signing out. Thank you, every which one of you, for hopping on and hanging out with me. It means the world to me. You guys hop on these streams. And do me a favor and make the most amount of money you possibly can wholesaling real estate this week. Guys, go to freewholesaling.com, learn what to do, take the action I told you to do today. I changed my life with wholesaling real estate. Time for you to change your life with wholesaling real estate. Appreciate it, guys. Have a good night. Boom!